Hello, everyone. Hello, one and all. No webcam today. Yeah, no webcam today. Sorry, guys. If you're just hopping in like you do, we're not gonna have a webcam today. There's a lot of reasons. Main reasons. I'm gonna be working on content that isn't or uh, does not require a does not require a webcam. Yeah, I am not eating Hardee's. Let me change this. Um, so today, if you guys are watching this, we're going to be working on some of my rebranding. Um, I am really close to breaking 2,000 subs. So I really want to push to get that 2,000 subscribers. So I'm going to be working on some rebranding stuff. I do have two monitors. I'm doing stuff in the other monitor right now. I figured you guys didn't need to see both monitors. And so, yeah. So we're going to be opening up some files, and we're going to be working on some branding stuff. No webcam today, at the moment, at least. The main reason I don't have a webcam going is that I didn't feel like it was necessary to have a webcam going because we're just going to be working on some branding pieces anyway. So basically, we're going to be doing vector art, dealing with type, dealing with video and post-production stuff. I am streaming much later than usual. Sorry if you guys got to go to sleep early or anything like that. I totally get it. I should be going to sleep kind of early-ish, but we're not going to be really doing that right now. Sorry about any noises that you may hear. I know I had a Facebook message pop up a minute ago. Sorry about that. I just had stuff open in other tabs, and I'm totally forgetting and blanking about the generic rules that I usually set upon myself when I go about making stuff. So, yeah, we're working on new branding. If you guys don't know, like I said, getting close to that 2,000 subscriber mark, I really want to start making videos and streaming a lot more. I really want to dive into, especially streaming, but I want to start making some videos again. I'm starting to discover times in my schedule since I have moved, and I want to make some videos kind of discussing all that. So that is something that we're going to be moving towards in the future. So thank you guys for tuning in. We're going to be working on some vector art and stuff today, and I hope you guys stick around for a little bit so you can kind of see what I'm working on. But yeah, we're going to be starting off just working on some vector art that I started earlier in the day, and this is going to be for my channel, and hopefully this is going to be like new branding material. So this is going to be new channel icon, stuff like that. If you have any questions about design, please let me know. I'm a professional graphic designer. I went to school and studied it, and I'm constantly trying to get better at it. And if you have any questions as far as like design questions or anything like that in general, just let me know. I would not mind answering them whatsoever. So we're just going to be kind of goofing off with stuff like that today. So right now I'm just illustrating what I want to be a new channel like icon for me. So it's kind of a comical version of me in a sense, and kind of a vector illustrated form. I've done stuff like this before, but not quite like this. So I want to have me, and then I want to have little like tack marks around it, like some classic type of doodles. And then I want to texture everything. And I'm probably going to texture everything in post, like doing it in Photoshop. So this is going to be like new channel icon type of thing. That is the goal. Hey Brett, how's it going? Thanks for hopping in. So I'm not quite sure what I want to do with this. I might make this like my Minecraft skin-ish type of thing. So my Minecraft skin is like me wearing oh man, I gotta give myself a neck. I mean, I am taking a lot of creative liberties and kind of um, just doing some creative illustration stuff, like really stylistic creative illustration stuff, but I need to be aware of that. So I want to use a style I fell in love with in college was doing vector illustration and then overlapping uh, paper texture. So that's kind of what we're going to be doing some today. And I am not. Why would you chuckle? I think this is. I think it is cute.
Are you streaming?
Yeah, I'm streaming. What do you think?
It's pretty charming.
Yeah, right? It's pretty charming.
Why are you naked?
What do you mean? What? Why are you naked? Anyway, let's go ahead and give myself a neck.
It's supposed to look.
Jeez. Lamau.
Can I turn on the light safely without being on camera?
There's no camera.
Oh,
Okay, so my Minecraft skin is supposed to be me in like a button-up shirt. So let's just put a little V here. Bam. Why are you naked?
I think you can make the nose a little bigger.
The nose needs to be bigger. Note taken. I will make the nose smaller. Yeah, so something like that I think is kind of cute. All right, let's add a little bit of shading and detail here. So we'll add like a little mini ear. Something like that. Yeah, so hopefully this will be my new profile picture eventually. Basically, I'm just rebranding. I want to rebrand my channel. And what that means is I really want to think about how I'm communicating my channel. And moving forward, I want to create something that's focused on me, not my content. Like, I'm trying to sell. It doesn't matter what game I'm playing. You know, it's me. And so that's kind of the route I'm going with this new like profile picture, new branding scheme, or not scheme, I guess, but just new branding strategies would be the word I'm looking for. Yes, I do have friends. Sometimes I have friends IRL. Sometimes I make friends online, and sometimes I buy fish at the fish store, and they are my truest friends.
I think the nose could use just like a
The
tad
nose is perfect.
more contrast.
The nose is perfect.
Oh, that actually is.
That kind of has a Doug type of feel
No,
to it.
it's actually like looks a lot like you now.
You know that
Like
like
honestly, it really looks like you now. It's cute.
I kind of like it.
Yeah.
You know Doug, this is what I'm getting from this. I don't know if anyone else remembers this. I'm getting that Doug feel from this.
Have you seen my pajama pants?
No, I haven't. But maybe it's because Doug is like all knows, just like me. He knows what's up. So yeah, we're gonna do something like that. If you guys would like to see me do more streams of me working on design things, that would be super easy because I work on stuff like on a weekly basis or a daily. Well, I do design on a daily basis, but yeah, not at my job design. I do on a weekly basis. Yeah, I haven't seen them. So what are you guys thinking? Does it kind of look like me? I know I don't have my webcam on, but I think you guys have seen me. Denver's seen me a few times. What do I look like, Denver?
Lumpier.
Lumpier. More acne? Swag. I can't add any more of that. Which one of you guys said add? Which one of you guys said make it more handsome? That is so kind. All right, no one said that. All right. He said it looks pretty good. I mean, I think it's pretty good. For a little vector illustration, I think it's pretty cute, you know. Anyway. All right. We're just going to go with this. I could sit here all day and move shapes back and forth, but I think we're just going to go with this. And we're going to move on. He said, make it a little more ugly, and it's perfect. Screw you, Denver. What the heck? I thought you were my friend. Let me just move you down on my friends list real quick. Hold on. Let me open up my friends master list. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. And then in my skin, I'm wearing suspenders. So we're going to put some suspenders. And the reason... I never talked about this. The reason I wear suspenders in my Minecraft skin is because when I made my Minecraft skin, I was doing a play that was set in the 1930s, and I wore a gray shirt and dark gray pants. Wait, I'm wearing the gray pants right now that my skin is named after. I think. No, these aren't it. These are the ones you... Okay, never mind. I'm not wearing the same ones. But I was wearing a brownish gray pants, and I had to wear this every night for a play that I did, and I had to wear it 4 times a week for 5 weeks. And so I wore suspenders, and yeah, I don't know. I just really liked role playing as that in a way. So that is why my Minecraft skin is what it is. And I do not have any intention on changing it anytime soon. All right, we'll just add another suspender here. Bam! Get suspendered. And then we need to add a little collar. Something like this. Yeah, okay, we can move this around. That'll do. And then we just gotta change the color a little bit. Oops. A little bit darker. Yeah, it's fine. There we go. There's me. We'll do something like that. I think it's okay. I prefer doing illustration like this over hand-drawn illustration nowadays because you have so much more control over what you're doing. You can move every little detail. You can edit, undo. It's just so much easier to do anything. So I really like it. So I want to put a background behind this. I want it to either be super bright and neonish, like a nice, really bright yellow, like a sun yellow or something like that, sunflower. Or I want it to be kind of dark. And I'm leaning towards light. So you guys give me an idea of what I should illustrate to put behind here. It could be anything from sunflower to a gold pattern to an accent, an Art Deco type of accent or something. Any suggestions are welcome because I have no idea. I would just put a solid color behind it and call it a day, but I want to do something a little bit nicer. So let me know what you guys think. And while we're doing that, I'm going to pull up some paper textures because we're going to be opening this in Photoshop and adding some more textures to this stuff before we move to the final. I thought about adding little petal accents. Might be kind of cool. Yeah, so we're going to try adding little accents and see what happens. I want to add something that says like I don't know how to explain it. Like add some movement to it. He said my eyebrows are perfect. Heck yeah, they are, dude. This looks this looks just like me. Like no difference. It is me. I was actually going to see if I have a picture of myself. This is dangerous though. I'm doing it in my other monitor, but it's still kind of dangerous. Cuz when I double click to open it, it's going to open it in the window that's open right now. Yeah, I have some pictures of me. Do I have any pictures of me like just me without other people in it? No. I don't think I do. That's a shame. Oh yeah, oh no, that's a video. Whatever, we'll do that one. Where's it gonna open? Oh yeah, there we go. Identical. Oh no, the hair color's not right. Yeah, see, just like me. Alright, there we go. We can grab those hair colors now. I like that color better. Yeah. It's not... Neither of those colors are quite right. It's like the lighting in the room. That's pretty dang close. We'll go with that. It looks like my Minecraft skin like that too. And then my skin tone needs to be kind of corrected. Oh geez, this is what I get for choosing colors. Why is this so hard? That's kind of close, I guess. Bam. And then one darker one. Okay. Yeah, that's a little better. It actually kind of looks like color-wise better. We'll go with that. Alright, so for the little accents, I just want to choose like marigold because I really like this like yellow color. I don't know why, but more and more yellow has been a great... Maybe it's because I like... In the company I work for, I have to use the colors red, blue, and green all the time. Red, blue, green, and purple. And I never get to use yellow. And so now it's like whenever I see yellow with something, I'm like, that yellow looks really nice. And I used to not like the color yellow that much, but I kind of like it now. So yeah, my idea was to kind of add these accents kind of around, and then we can kind of transform them and stuff. So like let's reflect it, and then we can like add one here, something kind of like that. And then we'll all make or I'll make them like kind of bright colors on that yellow green spectrum. I think that'd be kind of nice. So we'll try that. I still haven't set up a type element to this yet, so I need to choose a type that I think kind of goes with this and that represent... The weird part is I need to choose a type that represents this vector style that I've chosen, which I like the vector style that I've chosen. And then I have to choose a a typeface that I think represents all of this to tie it together, which is going to be difficult, but at the same time, I like type, so it's going to be kind of fun. Yeah, we'll do something like that. That's pretty good. See what other colors we have in the spectrum. Something like that's kind of nice. Why is my nose gray? It's supposed to be the shadow of my nose. So my nose is like here. And then what you're seeing is the absence of light because of where my nose is what you're seeing. So that's the idea. So you're seeing the shadow that is being casted by my nose being out. Yeah, so that's the idea. Because your nose, when a lot of people draw noses in like animations and stuff, when it's like a flat profile like this, like I said, you're seeing that spot where the light's not hitting because of my nose. So imagine my nose being here, and then yeah, I think that makes sense. Hopefully my explanation makes sense. You can look up, like, anime does that a lot, and then I feel like a lot of contemporary animations have picked that up recently. I could probably define it a little better. Like, technically it would kind of, in theory, it would kind of define like that. And then you know, that would be kind of like that more so. I don't know. I like how I had it before. I feel like it's subtle enough that people should understand what it is. Let me think about if I had to redraw this, I would do it like, kind of goes like this, and then down, and then back up to here. So it'd be kind of like that. Let's see what this looks like. I mean, does that kind of make more sense? Oh wait, we have the light source on the right side. Let's flip this. Put it here. There we go. I think that even makes more sense. That makes the most senses. Get it? Sense? Nose? Sense. Alright, I'm leaving it like that until someone tells me otherwise. Alright, back to making my little shapes. This is what I really came here to do, is make little shapes. We should make one of these shapes. Never mind. That was a bad idea. My fifth sense is knowing when my A string on my mandolin is out of tune. Or the G string on your banjo. Have you guys come up with a consensus on the rose petals? What are we thinking? Or just the petals? I guess they're not. They don't belong to a specific plant. They're not. They don't really look like rose petals. They're more just like general petals or teardrop shapes. I mean, I think they're kind of cool. I think it'll make more sense once we kind of get a backdrop too. I'm going to get some music going. We're going to do relaxing Pokemon music just because I can. But we're going to listen to a different volume today than I've been listening to. Yeah, let's do this one. It is a classic. Yeah, so basically my new branding is going to be these yellow and green colors and then like muted browns, which is very abnormal, but I think color scheme wise, I think it's going to work. I think it's going to be nice. I think they're so weird together that it kind of works. It's like they shouldn't work, and that's why they work. In a weird way. So we're gonna start blowing some of these up. Like that. Check the range, send it back. Oops. Yeah, and then that one can become a yellow. And then we can just kind of make a background and fill everything else in. And then we add texture and we're done. But I think I'm only going to texture myself. I don't think I'm going to texture everything. So we'll see. Oh, I thought of something I wanted to talk about. Did you guys, I'm sure you guys that make content here on YouTube are aware, but they just changed how content for children are released in reaction to the lawsuits that a lot of YouTube is facing based on advertisers targeting children and children-based content. So now I had to like select that my content wasn't for children, even though I would say children can watch my content. Like, I am a family-friendly content creator. I don't curse and I don't talk about obscene things in my videos. But it's like, if you want to be on like YouTube Kids, you have to say that you're going to be, and then you will appear next to other children's content, but your ads won't be personalized. So that means your click rate may be lower. So you have to think, if you're monetized, are you going to get more views, thus better revenue by being basically piggybacking off of other kids' content, or are you going to make more money by attracting a different demographic and personalizing ads and getting more clicks and views that way? It is an extremely weird problem. It is a problem I never thought I would have to think about. And so today I was like, wait, am I actually like making kids content or am I not making kids content? And it's kind of screwed with my brain. I don't really know which way I want to go. I guess I would say I'm not making kids content because that's not my goal, is to make kids content. So yeah, I don't make money either. But I hope to get to a point where I can. I don't want to be a pro YouTuber right now or anything, but it's like, if I could make enough money to, buy a nicer mic or to put into, just to put back into it, then that's good by me, So yeah, just kind of interesting stuff happening over there and on YouTube, and it's kind of weird. I guess those lawsuits are really making them have to rethink how they're doing stuff. Okay, I'm starting to get annoyed by yellow now. I remember why I don't like yellow now. Because that just feels like a candy to me. It feels like it's me on top of a candy wrapper. Or like a Mountain Dew wrapper or something. If you don't make content for kids, you get demonetized. No, I don't think that's how. I don't think that's what it's saying. I think it's what it's saying is, if you get placed next to kids, you just get generic ads, but your videos are going to get trafficked into by kid traffic, and we have to say, we as YouTubers have to respect that children content gets a lot of views and it gets a lot of traffic, because kids just like will binge watch and recommended watch for hours on end. They're not like us where they're like, this content's not what I want to watch. I only have so much time to watch. I'm going to be really specific with what I'm watching. They're just like video after video after video after video. They're not critics. And so we have to really respect that. And so I think what YouTube is doing, or at least how I understand what they're doing, if you swear something, you get demonetized. Yeah. I understand what you're doing. Yeah, I understand what you're saying now. Yeah. Yeah, and it's a tough road to walk between. Well, people saying that it violates free speech is not true, because that's not. First of all, it's a business, not a government-funded thing, so that's just not factual. But it's a really weird line where you can't force corporations to be okay standing next to independent creators that can say or do whatever they want, and you also can't force creators to bend to the whim of corporations. So it is a very, very funky line to walk, and I'm grateful that I am a Christian YouTuber, and I just don't curse. Like, I don't curse, I don't make edgy content, and I watch people that do, but that's just not what I do. So it's weird. I've enjoyed seeing it change, but I don't know where it's going to go from here. I honestly only think it can go worse unless we get more brands on board that are okay being next to super edgy content. Hey, Luke Media, how's it going? I am doing good. Just doing some design late at night before I go to sleep. Working on new channel stuff, so hopefully we can get the stuff rolling this week-ish. Really, I hope by Friday I can get everything out. And this is like the first piece of it that I'm doing. So, hope that kind of gives you an idea of where we're at. Okay, I think I'm good with this. I don't love it, but we're going to go with it right now. I think it'll grow on me. Yeah, I don't really swear in real life. I don't. I need to find the center of this. So YouTube's system puts a circle on it, so let's put a circle here. I watch people that curse, and it doesn't bother me. When I was like 14 or 15, I just avoided people that cursed. Because at the time, I thought that if I listened to people that cursed, it would be really difficult for me to like not pick up the habit. But then the more I started watching, and as I grew up, I realized like me watching them isn't going to change that. I just don't. And that's how it's been. So I mean, yeah, I watch people that curse or make 18 plus rated content, or as in like, you know, comedies or something like that. But that's just not what I do. I think their stuff should be able to be monetized, which it can be. It's just like, let's say, I was a company, or I was advertising for Jayblader. I wouldn't want my stuff being next to them because what they do doesn't represent me. So, I get it, but it's a weird line. We'll see how it continues to evolve. I'm surprised it took that long. So what's the deal with personalized ads? Hey Kinder, yeah, I'll talk about what I've been trying to keep up with it. I'll talk about what I think is going on. And then yeah, dude, ASMR Minecraft, family friendly. Let's do it. No, we might do it. No, Kappa, I don't know. We'll see. So what I understand is going on with this new YouTube thing is that hold on, I need to export this. I need to think about what I'm doing here. Okay. What I think is going on is they cannot target. It is now illegal, or has been, and then they just cracked down on YouTube that you cannot target ads to children under the age of like 12. And I think it's done because I've seen that a study was done that children up into a certain age, I believe the age is like 9 or 10, really struggle being able to differentiate an ad to content. So they cannot tell that like, oh, Ryan's toy review is getting this toy for free, thus what he might be saying is skewed because of that. Basically, not all children have the ability to see that. So instead of having ads personally catered to them, now all children's content are just going to get like, let's say Coca-Cola. They're just going to get blank. You just get a Coke ad. Every ad on your video is going to be a Coke ad. You may get super low click rate because of that. It's not going to be like a toy that's relative, or an event that's relative to the person or to the child, which is good. But it's just going to be a default base ad or no ad at all. And then but because you chose to get a default ad, you are going to appear next to kids content. And like I was talking about a minute ago, kids content gets a lot more clicks and watch time because kids just constantly like rewatch and just scroll through recommended without even like batting an eye. They'll go through like entire playlists without even, they'll just check out. And they'll just watch like 20 recommended videos, where adults usually will say, this content isn't what I want to watch. They don't rabbit hole as hard unless you, like, it happens, but it's on an entirely different scale and for a different reason. So I think that's really what's going on here. So if you choose that you're a kids content, you're saying that it's kid friendly, you don't want personalized ads, which means you're going to potentially get more views but less clicks per views because the ads are not personalized to the person watching. So you guys have to decide if you're going to be monetizing stuff. You have to decide which field you wanna take, which one you wanna do. I personally am just saying I'm not kids content because I feel like kids content should be reserved for people making content especially designed for the growth, development, and entertainment of children, not just content that happens to not have cursing in it. I hope that makes sense. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm curious which direction you guys are going. Yeah, you have no reason to have personalized ads on if you're not making money. That's what I would recommend. I turned mine off as well. But once I get to the point of monetization, which I'm pretty close, and I start really cracking down on new content, I'm going to be leaving personalized ads on. Vimeo, dude, let's go to Vimeo. Let's do it. No, Vimeo, Vimeo will never be as successful as YouTube for a lot of reasons, but the major reasons is, well, I think there's a huge, like, bias towards Vimeo because we think it's a meme, even if it's a legitimate site. They also charge, Vimeo charges. So it's used mostly for portfolio work and for publication, not for general usage. Yeah, YouTube is not going to define it because I think their algorithm is going to basically determine, their goal is to have both of these routes be equally what's the word I'm looking for? Viable. They want both of these routes to be viable. Whichever route you choose, they want you to be able to make money. The fact of the matter is one of these routes is going to be way more productive than the other. One of those routes you're going to make bank, and the other you're going to get less views and clicks. I don't know which one it is. In the past, it's been kids content. Look at people like the Bradberries that went from making adult content like pranks to kids content because they realized they were getting 10 times the clicks, and each click they were being able to run more ads, more personalized ads, and more money per personalized ads. So they became millionaires off of switching from pranks with cursing in it to kids content. Even though I'm gonna put kids content in, like asterisk asterisk asterisk, it wasn't really kids content. It was just no voicing in it. So it was disguised as kids content, but whatever. You guys can look up information about that if you care. It's a weird time. We'll see what happens. EllenTube? Isn't EllenTube just on YouTube? Isn't that like her YouTube channel? I think for a site to compete against YouTube, it's gonna have to be like Microsoft Open Mixer. Microsoft would have to make like an upload site, because they have the tools and resources to do it. Or someone like them, or like Amazon. They have the designers to be able to make a user-friendly user-friendly interface. They would be able to make a competent AI system. They would have the resources to hire the mass amount of staff that it takes to run a company like YouTube. So it would have to be one of the major, like Disney, Microsoft, Amazon. No indie corporation or like anything like that could do it. As bad as they would want to, it's not feasible. Alright, we're gonna go with this design, I think. I want these to be dotted, but I don't know how to do dotted lines in Illustrator. Haley, do you know how to do dotted lines in Illustrator? Stroke? Or is it possible? Yeah, I know how to do an InDesign. I remember we were talking about it one day. Okay, I don't think it's possible, dude. So, like, in the stroke window, it's just not an option. Is it a brush?
Yes. I think it's in borders. Yeah, you can do
Yeah, that's how it is. It's probably geometric. Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, man, look at all these options.
Oh, this one would be cute.
Yeah, try that one. I think it's gonna look weird. Yeah, I only applied it to that little one, yeah. Okay, I don't want to do anything like that, but I just want it to be simple so I can control it. Actually, it's not that too bad, but anyway. Yeah, Kinder, I play a lot of music, but I majored in graphic design. So I guess you could say I am a professional graphic designer. As you see here, I don't know how to use all the Illustrator functions, so yeah, I'm a professional. No, but yeah, I do and have studied graphic design. I am a professional designer, even though it may not seem like it. Why are the lines black even though they're white? Illustrator has some... It's not the most user-friendly thing in the world. InDesign is just so much more user friendly. But yeah, I'm a professional graphic designer. I work at a museum, and I am. Yeah, okay, it's a children. It's still a museum. Jeez. There's learning, and there's design, and there's education, and there are exhibits. Yeah, there are exhibits. We- No, the point of the okay, don't get me started on this tantrum. It'll turn into a tantrum. Yes, we are a museum. We have specifically designed exhibits so that as you go through them, the child and adult learn and develop as people. That is the goal. Is educational. They will become adults. When they come out of them, they are like 40 and have their own children back at the entrance. I am one of the exhibits. I am called Stressful Ball of Spite. Works too many hours each week. No, but I like my job, all things considered. It's, I've been there 2 months. It has its ups and its downs, but overall, I like it. I've been there 2 months. Nope. 7 weeks. 7 weeks. Wait, no. 9 weeks. Yeah, 9 weeks, something like that. Yeah, it kind of does feel like I've been there forever. Did you just ask if I wanted to play League? No, I don't want to play League. No League until design is done. I'll ask the chat. Do I make a YouTube banner or do I play League? Honestly, you guys decide. I don't have a preference. My brother graduated a history major and had a terrible you see, you didn't have to tell me he was having a problem finding a job because you said he was a history major. So I just knew there he was going to have trouble finding. No, I'm being sarcastic. I have a lot of respect for anyone that goes through college in any degree except for English. No, I'm joking. No, I do. Yeah, he's a loser. No. Yeah, I don't. Wait, did he actually graduate or did he fail? Oh my. See, okay, he shouldn't have graduated. Yeah, I remember. He shouldn't have graduated. You know, anyway, I respect all majors. I'm just being sarcastic. But he wants to find a job in a museum. Yeah, so sadly, something about history majors is that we were talking about this earlier, is that you basically have to get a job in a nonprofit, which would be like a museum, or with a university. You're almost never going to get a job with some sort of corporation just because there's no market for it. So I would say, did I have a similar experience? So I would say no. Graphic design is a field where it's an ever-growing field, and there are a lot of job opportunities for it. I would say the hard part is that there are a lot of people studying it, but there are not a lot of people that are good at it. Or I don't think there are a lot of people that are super good at it, but there are a lot of people that come out of school with like a communication art, an art, design or animation degree, and they think they can take an entry design level job. And many of them can, but many of them can't. So there are a lot of jobs out there, especially if you're willing to relocate. So my experience was I interned at a art museum doing graphic design there in college. And it was a great opportunity. And when I started applying for jobs, I applied to 2 museums right off the bat because of my experience. And I kind of wanted to work at a museum. I like museums. So the first museum I applied for, I got a call back, and I made final 3 out of 125 people. I didn't get the job, though. And that was for a science and life museum in North Carolina. And I really wanted that job, but I didn't get it. But it's okay. I don't think it would have been a perfect fit, but I think it would have been good. What were you going to say? No, you just good. I can't talk like this and play at the same time, so I want to continue my discussion. And I really wanted the job. I didn't get it. But I was super honored to be final 3 out of, and then the guy I would have worked under has been the creative director for the American Red Cross. He's worked for Time Magazine. He had done a lot of like really big stuff. So to even talk to him for a few hours and learn about the position, great experience. And that was like a month after I graduated. So that was pretty cool. And then I applied to like 30 places. I got interviews with like 4, and then one of them happened to be the position that I'm in now. And I guess the short of it is I got the position. I had experience in everything they wanted me to be able to do. I had already done it before. So it wasn't that hard for me. I was basically looking for a job for 3 months. But I would say that is abnormal. I would say like 6 months to a year to find a good fit job is average for most majors. And my suggestion would be it's going to be the same stuff that I'm sure he's heard a million times and he doesn't want to hear. He or she doesn't want to hear. Yeah, you said your brother, he. Okay. I'm not going to assume his pronouns, but I'm going to say he. My suggestion is apply to every possible location and thing you can. Even if you are applying for a job that is across the US, apply. If you get accepted for an interview, do a phone interview. And if they say they want to see you in person, if you're not interested, say that you've taken another offer or that you're no longer interested in the position. Ask what you've done well. Ask what you could improve. What about the interview did they like about you? What did they not like? And you can learn so much from that. They can say, we really liked your confidence. We liked this portion of your portfolio. Then you say, did you not like this? What could I have done better in this field? And what's different is design. It's a lot of, here's my what I can do. Does what I can do fit what you need? Am I a good fit? History is a little different because it's not like here's a wealth of my knowledge I carry around in a notebook. It's more, abstract. So, I think for history, you would really need to go in and sell yourself as a person, talk about something, and or maybe write a really good thesis, have something to present about some thesis that you've been working on. What really interests you? What are you really passionate about? And being able to show that passion, I think, is really important. And it's never a bad thing to look up some classes in your area for how to interview. I think some people just interview really naturally because they are really passionate about what they're doing, and some people really struggle finding that confidence. So I don't know if your brother's quiet or if he's really bold or really into what he's doing or if he's kind of laid back, but sometimes a laid back person comes across as someone that doesn't know what they're doing or big-headed or they're not confident. So just take all that stuff into consideration. I'm sure he's heard this stuff a lot, but don't be afraid to ask for help from people you're applying to. Send them the stuff, and if they're like, we don't like, we're going to go with someone else, say, what would it have taken for me to get the job? And sometimes that's a hard question to ask, but sometimes that's the question that you need to ask in order to get the job in the future. So hopefully that answers your question, and hopefully it gives you some insight. I just graduated a few months ago, and so I'm very fortunate to have a job. I don't love my job all the time, but I vent, but I never am going to truly complain because I feel like I'm pretty fortunate to be where I'm at. So I may want to complain sometimes, but I'm not really upset at the job. Sometimes it's more working with specific people or learning. There's a learning curve to it, especially hopping from college to a workforce. There is a learning curve. People are different. Expectations are different. Yeah. So we're just gonna add some paper texture to this and see what it looks like. I can't remember which one I want to use. Kinder, thank you for being here, man. Whenever I see your name in somebody's video or in a chat or something, I think about that Minecraft stuff we did a long time ago, and we need to do something like that again. If you ever are doing something Minecraft related and like starting a server or something again, let me know. I might not be able to take you up on it, but I need to make a Discord. Let me add that to my list of things to do. I'm gonna make a Discord off stream. Yeah, an SMP for 1.15 sounds good. I'm gonna make a Discord just for my subs and stuff, and we'll you guys will be able to talk to me in there maybe like a few times a week, or if you have any questions, you'll be able to reach me on there. So I'll have that in a few streams. You guys come back if you will, and we can have that ready. So yeah, I'm gonna add paper texture like this. I think it looks kind of nice. It makes it look like stuff is made out of paper, when really it's not. It's super easy to do, which is even easier. Aaron, I've been seeing all your messages. I don't even know if you're here anymore, dude. Why? I don't know how to make. I don't know how to make pie, flavored pie. Why are you asking me this, dude? About Spigma, the band competition. I just am not feeling it, man. I think it would take the fun out of it. What? I got the heat on like 70. I can turn it up if you need me to. But yeah, I think the band competition takes the fun out of it. So I'm gonna pass, but I had an idea. I told Denver about doing something like a large scale project at Spigma. Not large scale. Maybe medium scale. And if you're interested, I can inform you off stream or something. I doubt Aaron's here. He has the attention span of a dying goldfish. In fact, I have fish. I'm pretty sure he has a shorter attention span than most of my fish. So yeah, the goal is to finish this icon, and then I want to update my channel banner. If I can do both of those things tonight, that would be great. I need to go to sleep soon, but I should already be asleep. But if I can do those two things, that'd be nice. I've learned no matter how much sleep I get, I'm tired, so what's the point? Yeah, but that was really nice of Kinder to give me like a topic to talk about for a little bit. If you guys got anything else you want me to rant about, I mean, it's kind of fun talking about stuff like that sometimes. Makes me think about stuff I haven't thought about for a while. I used to give I used to give my friend a hard time about being an English major. I think the joke went, an English major, a pepperoni pizza, and a 2-foot sub walked in to a bar. Oh yeah, no wait. I can't remember. No, what's the difference? Yeah, the pizza and the sub can feed a family of 5 or something like that. Was the joke. Yeah, that was pretty close. Something like that. Diss on all the. If I was an English major, I would have wrote that down and I would have been able to present it clearly. But I couldn't. I'm gonna stream earlier tomorrow. Maybe we'll do a little bit of a longer stream, and then we'll be able to stream for like 3 hours, and I'll probably start at like 6, and we'll go until like 9 or something like that. That would be ideal for me. We'll see. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll just do a shorter stream. Okay, I'll just do a shorter stream tomorrow, then. A standard like 8 to 9:30 or something. That's kind of what I've been doing. But yeah, I appreciate you guys sticking around. The replays are getting some views, so like some people are coming back and watching them, which is really nice. I appreciate like people stopping by, and even if you watch 30 seconds of it, it's appreciate that. I just like sharing content this way because it's quite frankly a lot easier than putting hours into other content, and it's relaxing for me compared to I don't know, I just feel like I slave behind like design software all day, so the less I have to do that, the better. I mean, I know I'm doing it right now because I do like it, but there's times when I don't want to do it. Some of them I don't really do that much. I might talk about something. Some of them I don't even do that. It just depends on the day. It's nice to have people here like Kinder coming in and asking questions and stuff. I really appreciate that. Just because it's so much easier to take like 20 minutes and talk about a topic. And then when I don't have that many people, it's like, well, I guess breaking sand type of thing going on. And a little bit harder, but it is okay. Either way, the content's there. You get to just kind of listen to the music and hear me break blocks if that's what you're into. I mean, like I said, I listen to streams when I'm at work and I'm doing something like this, where I'm just manually erasing something that's like just it's a stupid menial task. When I'm doing stuff like that, I listen to streams. Like I was listening to Matt's earlier today. I listen to Fish live streams. I'll like almost anything, podcast, TV show, animation stuff. So yeah, that's kind of what I hope I can create, is something where somebody could open it if they're at work and listen for 15 minutes, a half an hour. And if they have the monitor to watch, then that's a bonus. They get to kind of see what I'm working on. So right now, I'm just kind of deleting this texture except for me. So I want to be paper and everything else is not going to be paper. It's going to be that simple. And then we're going to add kind of a gradient shadow to this and call this one a wrap. I don't know if we're going to get to the other stuff today. I might have to wait. I've been meaning to do this stuff for a long time, but when I do design stuff at work all day, not very often am I feeling motivated to come home and spend more time like in Adobe products or programs. Yeah, I mean, I hope some of my conversations are interesting or they give a fresh perspective to something. I'm not guaranteeing they will by any means, but hopefully you come away with them with a different perspective or something. That is the goal that I enter them with. Okay, we're gonna add a little bit of shading now to the hair. And a little bit of shading down here. And then we just gotta clean it up and we're good to go. Oops. Yeah, back when I was starting, before I bought the Adobe suite, I was doing all of my design stuff in PowerPoint because they had the most image editing features of any of the Microsoft products. But now it's so hard for me to imagine doing anything without the Adobe Creative Cloud, or at least like GIMP or something. You can do it, but man, it is weird to think about in a way. I completely forgot I made a tutorial on that. When I deleted that one, I was probably like, yes, get rid of this. It's really hard to like teach design though, in a, I mean, you can't. It's a skill that you have to like develop. It's like playing an instrument. You can't just teach someone how to play an instrument. But at least for PowerPoint, you can slap some images together and create something that's good. That gets the point across. That's the goal. Alright, I think that's good enough for me. What do you think? What do you guys think? I think I can add a few more effects to this and really get it to pop. You can just fill it with photography. But you can fill it with photography, but you would need like a photo size editor. If you email me a picture that you want there, I could resize it and edit it. And it wouldn't take that long at all. Stuff like that's easy. Drop shadow, that's what I wanted. Time to add the classic drop shadow. Well, thanks. I'm glad you like it. I mean, I think it's good. I just want something that'll last at least like a year. I'd like to be able to keep something like this for a year. That would be nice. Alright. Let's just trim this up a little bit and we'll export it. Yeah, I understand what I think I understand what you're saying. Like photography related, but I mean, you use a camera to record your videos, so in that aspect, you know, you're shooting real content, real physical content. So I think it's okay for you to put something, you know, physical in what you're making or in your branding, because you're shooting live video, so why not? I don't know. I mean, that would make sense to me if I were you. I think I could rationalize it like that. I mean, I don't do anything on my channel involving animation or like vector art, but I think it it has a voice, and I think that voice, I'm trying to craft the voice to represent me. I want it to be kind of playful, kind of like colorful, but in a way antiquated and sophisticated. Like, kind of like my Minecraft skin. It's kind of sophisticated. It's not like a stupid meme one or something like that. And I've always felt like I'm like an old person in a young person's body, so it's like kind of got that antique kind of thing going on, where it's kind of drab and gray. Saturation's taken out of it. Oh man, aren't we all a fan of color? Even Van Gogh himself. Color is the nectar of the wise man and the liquor of the fool. If you know what you're doing with color, it is a powerful weapon. If you don't, you are in danger. No, I'm exaggerating, but yeah. Dude, I can make this so colorful. Hold on, let me get a filter gallery real quick. Let's make this more colorful. Oh no, that didn't make it as colorful as I wanted. Where's filter gallery? We need more color. Oh wait, I would have to flatten this first. The color scheme on Mario Kart 8 SNES gives me a headache, personally. I mean, it's iconic, but man, it's just so much. But I have it, like, I know what you're saying. It's too much for me, though. I don't think I want to do any of these. Yeah, we're going to pass on these. I'm not a fan of the Rainbow Road stuff myself. Hurts my feeble little eyes. Man, if you like it when colors glow, look up this guy called Monet. He was really into that too. Oh man, he was really, he liked going out on the river, sitting in a boat for sunrise, drifting down the river, and doing a different painting every time he thought the light changed in the sky. Doing all the sun rays. Man, he was really into that. The way the water balanced on the leaves. No, I don't know about that one, but yeah, he was really into light play. What type of videos do I plan on uploading? I have a list in front of me of stuff I want to make in November. I'm going to be streaming Pokemon Sword and Shield. Is a huge one. I want to make Sword and Shield metagame videos, so Wi-Fi battles, tutorials. It really just depends how much time I have for that stuff. I want to make tier list videos and some more of the like top 10-ish type of stuff because I know people enjoy them. I like making them. They're pretty fun. I need to make some videos about me personally, where I've been, why I've made some decisions, and when I get a lot of those videos from Matt, I'm going to be uploading those as well. And I'm going to be talking about why I deleted my videos, where I go when I take breaks from YouTube, because some people have been with me for years, and some people have subscribed in the past 3 months, you know, so I kind of want to be able to say, you know, you guys know the stories of all these big YouTubers. Well, for those of you that have been here for more than a year, this is the gist of where I came from, what's happening, where I'm going, because I feel like YouTube at this point is just such a huge part of my life, honestly. Been doing it since 2011, so it'd be weird for me not to make a video kind of talking to that, I think. So that is a plan in the happenings. And then most of the other stuff is just branding for me. So like intro, outro, extended intro, outro for stream, just little stuff. That's most of it. So hopefully that answers your questions. And hopefully something in there you're like, yeah, I would watch that. I would give that a thumbs up and share it with my friends. I would share that on Reddit. Yeah. That's pretty good. Yeah, I think it's healthy for content creators to take breaks, especially if you're not a professional content creator. I think it's even more important for you to step back and analyze what you're doing. Is it working? Is it not working? Are you having a good time? Are you not? You know, if you're someone that's making huge money, then I don't know if you should really take a break if you can help it. You should if you need it, but I just look at people that take breaks, and YouTube algorithm is brutal. And people are brutal. Like, if you disappear off the face of the earth and then come back, some people just don't. They're just not going to watch your content. But that's fine. That's how it goes. I kind of get it. It's a shame it's like that. But, yeah. It's like that sometimes. You're so good. Is everyone else in your team bad? Is that what's happening? Jungle difference. I'm not laughing. I just hear that like all the time, so it's become a meme to me. You know, I had a thought today that I could see myself starting to make Beyblade videos again, but I just don't think that, I don't think there's an audience for it. Not long term. I would have to do something so bizarre that it would, like, almost hit trending. Like, doing, like, this is just stupid, but, like, doing, a Beyblade, like, on a bus surrounded by people, or just something stupid like a meme. You basically have to make a meme Beyblade video to get any views. Like, if I just made videos that I wanted to make, you wouldn't get, like, legitimate toy reviews, battle analysis, like piece analysis, stuff like that would be fun to make, especially if I took time and, like, really edited the heck out of them and made it like an ESPN Sports Center, like sports science type of thing, but on a toy. Stuff like that would be super fun to make, but nobody would watch it. You might pick up some views, like, eventually or something, but I'm not bothering with that. If I had a job where I didn't do design any, so like I was saying, when I got home, I wanted to do more design, then maybe, but I would watch Bay Spirit. Matt, what are you doing, boy? It's good to see you, dude. All I see was on Instagram and Snapchat once in a blue moon. I've been busy working, man. Been busy working and chilling like a villain. Yeah, I hear that, man. I've been working a lot, and so I'm gonna be streaming Sword and Shield. So hopefully you can catch one of those streams, Matt. I'm gonna be streaming Sword and Shield, and I'm just rebranding a ton of channel stuff so that I can hit the ground running with Sword and Shield. I'm going to be making Sword and Shield content, hopefully. Like, I'm not going to be like one of these guys like Poketips or something that makes a tip for how to get every TM, stuff like that. I'm not going to do stuff like that. I feel like that's really pointless for me to do because a million people are going to do it. But I am going to make general Sword and Shield content. And then we might go from there. I'll see what I want to do from there. I would, if I was a full-time YouTuber, I would make that type of content where it's like, here is how you find potion in Pokemon Sword and Shield. I'm not going to do that because I know Poketips is going to do it, and I know like 10 other people are going to do it, and then what's the point? Not to be drab and dreary, but honestly, what's the point at that point? There's only so many ways you can skin a cat, I guess. Alright, we're gonna play a game of League. And then I'm going to sleep. So sorry to switch up the stream, but that's what we're doing. How to Time Machine breed? Yeah, that video is huge for me. I went back and watched that video today, no joke. Because I was looking through my channel and I was cleaning up videos and cleaning up thumbnails, and because I'm starting to do this rebranding effort and stuff. And I went through and I found that video. I was like, dang, yeah, I need to redo that. So like that's one of my to-do lists. And then I might go through and do like some other tutorial-y type of videos. I might. I'm getting online. I wouldn't mind doing a step-by-step playthrough, but yet again, I know people like Maryland and stuff like that are going to do it, so I don't understand a point in me doing it. If I had, let's say I had 10,000 subscribers and I was just trying to gain viewership, I would do it. But I'm not interested in gaining that viewership right now, so I'm going to pass. Just do what I enjoy. And there's a huge difference when you take guys like that that are full-time to me, who is already working a full-time job. I'm just not going to do that. Which is why I've been streaming, because it doesn't take as much time, and it is equally enjoyable. Go ahead and shoot me an invite. I'll play. Yeah, they changed a lot about League. The new champion came out. They've been changing a ton of stuff. So yeah, we're going to be rolling out the new branding stuff hopefully this week. And then along with that is going to come, hopefully, right now I am like on the cusp of being super motivated. Like I have the ideas and I can see it working, and I just don't quite have the motivation to sit down and do it all yet. But I'm hoping when I have all the pieces in place for the branding that I will be able to, the floodgates of motivation will come, and I will just be able to like pump out videos. And I'll enjoy doing it, and I have enjoyed doing it in the past, so I think that is going to happen once my job slows down a little bit, which it should very soon. Okay, tell me which one you guys prefer, this or the paper one we were just doing. So do you like the vector one Or do you like this one? Here, let's export this one so we can put it side by side. Okay, we're gonna put them side by side. Vector, paper. Which one you guys digging? Vector, paper. But these are gonna be small. This is gonna be small too. So let's go ahead and make them the size they're or similar to the size they're gonna be. That's a tough decision. Yeah. You. Oh my gosh. You know, I'm a Vector fan too. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to replicate okay, so I think the paper one makes everything too dark. So I'm going to make the vector one. I'm going to change this one to be as light as this one. And then I'm going to reduce the drop shadow. And we're going to try that. Because I agree, there's something about the vector one that's more appealing. Well, actually, now that I've zoomed back and looked at them really small. Wait, let's see. Okay. So if we look at them here, when they're really small, the one with the drop shadow is better. Like, it stands out better against the yellow. Alright. Thank you guys for your input. I'm leaning towards vector, but with a little bit of a lighter paper texture, so kind of like an in-between of those. But anyway, let's focus on some League. Sorry, I turned the music way down there. Didn't mean to do that. We're gonna want to go defensive this game, or we're just gonna get hopped on every 5 seconds. It's gonna be annoying. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's fiddle support. We're gonna take barrier. I just don't want to die in lane. Alright, Matt, thank you so much for hopping in. As always, my man, have a good day. Yeah, you're waiting for Thanksgiving break? I don't get a break. Ha ha ha, full-time job. No, I'm not bitter about that, but yeah, I mean, it is, I'm looking forward to Black Friday sales and stuff. I'm looking forward to Friday. We'll be able to play the game some, hopefully. So that should be fun. If I finish all the branding stuff, so I have thumbnails and stuff ready to go, that would be fantastic. I don't think it's going to happen. I think I'm going to get it, like, this time next week, but we'll see. If I can actually work on it, like when I get off work for the entire evening, I might be able to get most of it done tomorrow. But I still have a lot to do for what I'm envisioning. Alright, I'm going to be muting music when we get into game just so I can focus solely on what we're doing in this. Yeah, I know your band stuff keeps you busy, Matt. I talked to Ollie the other day, like 2 days ago. He's busy a lot doing stuff with his girl, and then I talked to, yeah. And then I was talking to Meow, and he was just asking me about stuff, like Beyblade stuff I would sell. He didn't really ask about, like playing games or anything, but I've seen him online maybe once every other week, and that's about it. So I don't know what he's up to. But I have still talked to, last week I talked to my normal group of like guys like James Scriby and Matt Hello and them. They're still active, but they've been playing Destiny all the time, so I just haven't been joining their calls. Because I am not playing Destiny, obviously. But when they start playing League again next season, I'll probably talk to them on a more regular basis than I have been, which has been like weekly. But I still follow their chats and stuff and poke my head in once a week. Yeah, Meow's trying to finish his collection. He's one of those guys that he wants like every piece to be in order. And so when he is short a piece, it like drives him nuts. So he was asking me if I had any stuff that he was looking for. I don't think I had that much. I think I had like 1 or 2 pieces he wanted. And I don't even know if it's worth the shipping. It'd almost be cheaper for him to just buy it on Amazon for what it would cost me in shipping. Alright, music off. We're going to be trying hardcore facing a Yasuo. I know I don't have my webcam on tonight. I usually stream with the webcam on. You can go back and see my past streams. This is my tryhard face. Just, you know that face in my thumbnail? That is not my new, like, thing. My new profile picture? That is not my tryhard face. I'm gonna be like Tyler 1. Yasuo warded there. He warded. He warded there. It's warded. Even though it doesn't matter, but it's warded. Thanks for joining, Matt, by the way. I've been streaming almost every night for almost 2 weeks now. I stream single player Minecraft League, and sometimes I just am streaming projects that I'm working on. So thanks for hopping in. Make sure you like stick around, and if you want to play League sometime or want to do a Minecraft stream or something with me sometime, just let me know. I'd be down to do that. I'm trying to build up my channel and make some new content. I enjoy doing it, and it's also another source of potential income for me, so win-win to me. Alright, I'm up like 5 CS here. Kane is topside. Dragon's not up. Kha'Zix is also topside, but it doesn't matter. Kane might be coming towards his red side. I haven't been tracking Kane at all. Do you know what, okay, I don't know what buffs he had, so I can't really time that. I'm gonna guess Kane reset and went to his blue side, so I would be kind of careful if I were you guys, just because I'm guessing he's down there. You guys might be running into Kane. Oh. being shoved, so I can't really move without losing a plating or a lot of pressure. Trying to keep in track of Kayn here. Okay, Kayn's probably on his red side now, but we don't know for sure, so just be cautious. I'm gonna walk up here and where is red? Or red side. This is fine. Kha'Zix is here. Nice. Okay, we got a kill on mid, so that's nice. Kayn's here. Kayn's here. Yep, yep. I'm walking down, but I don't have any mana, so I think he's just dead. I might have saved him. Okay, I kind of saved him with my pressure. What'd you say? And am you dead? No. Oh, you're sitting under tower. Yes. I said you're coming back. You are coming back, correct?
None know the will of the desert better than I.
Okay. We're gonna pick up a double Dorans and go back. So Kayn was bot side. Yasuo has pressure mid. No flash there, but he is 6.
Those who follow
Oh, don't do anything then, dude.
onward. The order is given.
Kayn is still on our red side. I need to ward our red side. Dang it. Okay, we should be able to kill Yasuo here. I have flash, but I don't want to use it.
In my vision.
Come on. Okay, I didn't have to flash. I'm stupid. Okay, they're just diving Ezreal. Do you know what's going on? Okay, it says you reconnected.
Onward.
Okay, they just dove Ezreal and like took a plate. Okay, just a back.
Shall return.
Also is resetting. Bot's resetting. Kayn's going. I have a strong suspicion Kayn is going towards his red side. So, oh wait, you guys are behind, so we can't really do anything. Never mind. I was gonna say we could play to. I was gonna say we could play to drag, but I don't think we can. Malf TP's down anyway. Let's just keep farming until someone makes a mistake, I think. Missing here. Oh, he's back. You guys are fine. Kayn should be thinking about ganking mid to roam down to drag side. So I'm gonna try to deep ward his red as close as possible. Or as much as possible. Okay, I just missed all 3 of those. Top's missing. Yep, there he is. Let's get out of here. Don't feel like dealing with that. Okay. I had that strong suspicion. He also has flash now, so I can't really outplay him. I could burn his flash. Kayn is going to be resetting, going bot very soon. Oh dang. He's just dead. It's not going to work. Yasuo is going down, and I can't follow because I have no mana. Okay, that worked more than I thought it was going to work. That worked way more than I thought it was going to work. I'm just going to go here. Yeah, that's good. Can people cover mid? Can like bot mid or something? Can we lane swap since I had to walk top to not lose a tower? Yeah, Kha'Zix is shoving out mid. I think that's fine. Okay, Renekton's resetting. I don't think I had to go here.
I am Shurima's dawn.
Maybe? Okay, he's here. Sorry I'm being super quiet. Usually I at least have the camera to look at during my no commentary, but that's just me silently tryharding. Okay, that's a good trade. I'll take that trade all day. Okay, I stopped tracking Kayn for like a quarter of a second. Do you know where he's at? Any idea? Any suspicion? Oh, their red just came up. Yeah, okay, he's gonna reset red then. Okay, cool. Oh, I should have got a plate. It's just getting ready to expire. Well, I just missed a free 100 gold, I guess. Yeah. Kind of a bummer, but... Oh, shoot. Ooh. Got him. He's gonna try to outplay me here, probably. No bird bounce. Okay, I'm good. Yasuo is having a very unfortunate game.
A ruler must choose his hour.
That was a good good E shield, spell shield. The timing was very precise.
Loyalty will be rewarded.
He used this right. Those are pretty important cooldowns, considering that's like all Fiddle does. Be annoying. Okay, Kane should be up this way again. Yep, he is. Can't do anything about that one. Let's go. Hey Matt, yeah, I'm going to be making a J-Blader Discord. Thank you for hopping in. I'm going to make one for just people that watch me, people that join streams, stuff like that. So, yeah, make sure you hop in there. Or, of course, you can just, like, snap me or whatever that good stuff is, man. Talk to you later. Thank you for hopping in.
Soldiers, onward!
He's missing mid here.
The order is given. Once a noble warrior, now a mad beast.
Oh, I forget Azir and Renekton have, like, special interactions. Oh, I'm just getting destroyed, aren't I? Yeah, okay. That Malphite art was so satisfying to watch. Ooh, good flash. Nice. Oh, man. He has too much fury. Like, Kha'Zix can't go in. Oh, yeah, Kha'Zix gotta be careful. He gets 2 dashes with fury.
Everyone will know the name Shurima.
Okay, I'm just gonna farm up bot. Ezreal needs to be a little bit more useful if we're gonna outdamage them later.
Soldiers, onward! The order is given. Soldiers, onward! Bury them. The order is given.
So we lost the fight mid, but we were able to get 2 outers at the same time. So I'd say that was worth. We're gonna lose a mid outer, but yet again, I'd say that's worth. Okay, the Malphite TP was questionable.
All
Malphite engage. Extremely questionable. Sivir's just free farming bot. We gotta respect that. Like, send someone down there or something. I'm kind of scared of Renekton. He's very fed and he's at a power spike right now. Oh, shoot.
Soldiers, onward! Conquer! The order is given. Recognize your emperor. Bury them.
Just getting ready to say, but you should be tracking Kane. Oh, shoot. Okay. I actually don't know if I needed to flash. That's fine.
Onward!
I forgot how strong this champion is. If I like try hard and actually get way ahead, it's like really, really strong. Okay, we can take this and then rotate to Ez. It's just Yasuo and Sivir for... Okay, Renekton's up. He's no longer really at a power spike, so I don't really care. So now I'm at a power spike, so... we can just take whatever, I think. Okay, we probably shouldn't be this deep. I'm just dead. Just leave me. Alright. Freaking Malphite baited me. Yeah, he knows what he did. He knows. I shouldn't have been there. Oh. Oh, he's gonna die from bounce. That wasn't that bad. He almost got out. He was almost good.
My empire lives.
We're gonna build GLP because it gives me more AP. I don't think it's that good, but I want the AP. My Apurist owes me a favor.
The order is given.
If he finishes the back, we just take Baron. Of course he doesn't. Okay. We do it relatively fast. We need one other people. We need one other person.
Soldiers, onward!
I'm getting flanked. If we can just get a good start to a fight with Malphite, I'm pretty sure we just win. If I can get soldiers in a good spot. Oh, I'm getting memed. Okay, I got memed by Fiddle Donks. Fiddle Stonks. Okay, I'm just stalling. I might die for doing this, but I'm stalling. Are they gonna let me back? We just need Ezreal to group. He doesn't like the concept of splitting isn't bad. Oh, they were there. Dang it. The concept of splitting isn't bad, but doing it as an ADC with no teleport around a Baron play is not ideal. Dang, like we all died. Oof, it is cold here. I thought I had the heat up. I might need to turn it up more. Oh, there it is. Should've known.
The power of the sun lives in Shurima. The order is given.
Okay, I'm gonna split bot. I'm gonna shove until I can't shove no more. And then I'm gonna set up passive, and they'll have to send multiple people to me, and you guys just group like topside around Baron, and you should be able to get a pick off of a Malphite ult. Is the idea, and it should. I can't see it going wrong unless you guys die to a Fiddle ult over a wall that you didn't have warded, and he fears 5 people or something stupid. Otherwise, it should work. So as long as you keep Fiddle ult points warded, you guys are good.
Trust in my vision.
Okay, they're sending 2 or 3 people to me. I'm going to set up an R. If they send more than 2, you do Baron. If they force a fight, I get this. Okay, that's fine. I get this. And then I take this. I just take it. Yeah, I'm heading that way. And I got a Fiddle Donks. See, that is a good trade. Fine by me. They can't shove. They don't have waves because it inhibits. Malphite, what are you doing? Malphite, just stay. They can't take it. Okay, fine. Alright. We can do whatever we want now, I think. Okay. I'm just dead here. Oh man. I should have just saved my summoners. Wait, do I not have Morello yet? Yeah, I have Morello. Okay. You guys need me to do Baron, I think. I think I do too much.
lost. Soldiers, onward! Bury them.
Okay, we need to group, play around Fiddlesticks making a mistake, and then end. Or I'm very confident we will lose off of that. They are starting to fall off, but it's only going to go but so far.
Soldiers, onward!
We can just do it. They have no way to answer for both of those inhibs being down. We just need vision of where Fiddlesticks would are from. And if we can get that, then we are... Oh, crap. I hit the Baron. I'm sorry. I accidentally autoed it while I was trying to hit that ward. That was my bad. Okay, yeah, you don't have to ping me. I know I made a goof. And they just cleared all the wards you placed anyway, so... Okay, I placed that there so they can't walk that way. We have to do this now. We don't have a choice. I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, I know, they killed my tower, but that's still time they're not on me. Yeah.
There is no future without Shurima.
Oh, nice. Wait, we might win off of that. Yeah, we basically went off of that. That Sivir pick is great. Okay. We have 30 seconds without Sivir in them. I think we can just walk down mid. Oh. They went for the other inhib. I was like, where'd they go? Because we just won that fight, but they went for the other inhib. I see. I mean, that was the safe play. I just wanted to end the game. So I was like, if I just go in and force them into us, we win. But they didn't play along with that, so that's fair, I guess. And now we don't end. Big meme. Just stay. Stay and Baron. Oof.
Shurima lives in me.
1 minute to Elder? Okay. Sell Bramble for what? For Randuin's? I mean, I would, but...
Soldiers, onward!
I'm just distracting them. They're going to be concerned about their top side being shoved while Elder's up. We have inhibs there, so I'm just going to be shoving here, and you guys should be able to take that, like, scotch-free. Yeah. Faux free. Yeah, they're coming for me. Okay, I did have to flash.
Serve me!
They just realized what's up. They're going that way. Oh man, he got canceled out of his E. Wish we would just play fights normally. If you outplay him... Oh my gosh! What was that? Faker, what was that? You got 20 seconds. You could... Yeah, you can't really do anything, I guess. Your best bet, I guess, is to auto that, but he's up in 2.
I will return
This game is
Shurima to
stupid.
greatness.
He ulted just to clear the way. I mean, that's what he should have done. You may have been able to walk to it and hit it twice since you had Elder, and that may have worked. But it wasn't surefire, to be honest. No, no one expect this, please. There's no Baron for a minute. We can just stand in this bush. Sweep, can you sweep this bush? If we just stand here, we can just win. Alright. Okay, new plan. Stand in this bush. Ah, it didn't work. I tried. Watch out. There's a... Yeah, she's kind of strong. Okay, Nexus is open. We just walk up and auto it a few times. I think we win. Hit the Nexus. We're all dying. Hit the Nexus. This is the stupidest game I've ever played. Why is it so hard to end? I don't know if Ezreal could have done anything. I would like to say he could have hit something, but I don't know if that's true or not. I don't think grieving is technically reportable. Now, what he's doing there is griefing. That's definitely reportable. Yeah, what he just did, hands down reportable. I don't think complaining in chat's reportable. As long as it's not offensive, as long as it's legitimate. I wish I was more useful this game, but that's okay. I wasn't as useful as I wanted to be. But I will take the W and I will move into the next game. Or sleep or whatever comes next for me. Alrighty. Thank you guys for watching the stream. Really productive earlier. We made some good progress, had some good chats, and I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I'll catch you guys in the next stream, hopefully tomorrow, if I find some time.